So I like to use a fence to teach my horse how to back up with my body. So when I'm teaching my horse to back up with my body, I want the horse to understand that when I change my body position a certain way, that means back up. I don't want to have to use the reins to pull my horse backwards, okay? So I like to use a fence. I'd rather have a wooden and a taller fence, but this is just a barbless fence. And the fence, what that does is it blocks any forward motion. You'll see why I use a fence. So I bring the horse up to the fence. Okay. Now, let me straighten her up. So now I'm going to change my body position. I'm not going to have any contact on those reins. So it doesn't matter how you want to cue your horse to back up. I like to sit up and then sit back on my back pockets, take my legs off, bump, bump, bump. And as soon as she takes a step back, I stop bumping, okay? And then I start building on this. Take her back up a step, okay? So change my position, bump, bump, bump. Pretty soon I won't even have to bump anymore. She'll actually just feel my body position change. Back up. Okay? There. She thought backwards. And you see her lean backwards? And I didn't even have to bump with my legs. Try this again. Get her straight. Good. No rewarder for that. I go back into my neutral position, pet on her, tell her good job. So that's how you can build on getting your horse to back up off of your body, not your reins. Good. 2 steps, now rewarder, and I'm going to build on that. Then once I know my horse understands that my body leads back up, well then I can start picking up that light contact again. So bring her back into the fence. I'm going to pick up a little bit of contact in her mouth, change my body position. She fought backwards. I'll reward her for that. Every time she gives me a try, I'm going to reward her for that. Good. And you see, I have light contact, but I'm not having to pull her backwards. So this is really helpful to if you have a horse that's not connecting. Like if you are trying to teach your horse to back up and you're really having to pull those reins pretty hard for your horse to even take a step or two back, and they're not connecting that rein pressure means to get off of it, to back up. So if your horse is doing that, well, then teach them to back up off your body, and when they understand that, then you can pick up some light contact, and you don't have to end up pulling on your horse's mouth. Good. So this is how I like to teach a horse to back up off of my body without having to pull on the reins.